Good morning. It is Saturday morning, April 16th. Sounds right. Coffee. Anyway, I thought today I'd just kind of take you through a day in the life. So, figured today would be a good day because we're doing dance things and we're doing cooking things, and if the weather holds, we'll go out and look at the garden. But you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and go out and look at the garden now? I can take my coffee with me. Oh my gosh. Mornings aren't pretty, guys. Minnie says so. But anyway, I'm already dressed in my dance clothes for today. I have on some joggers and a t-shirt and a sports bra because it's competition team. And we're just basically cleaning today. But yeah, thought I'd take you along in a day so you can kind of see what a day in my life looks like. Because I do... Let's go out in the garden. Because I do teach dance, and I also am trying to be more sustainable. My family and I are trying to be more sustainable. We have a garden, and I cook and I do all that kind of stuff. So we'll see. Let's go out in the garden. Alright, so here is the garden. We have tomato things. We have beans. We have, I'm going to come around here and show you grass, of course. We have cucumber and a cucumber. Those are the only two that I see that have popped up. So I'm going to have to come out and plant some more cucumbers. Although those look like cucumbers over there. How they got way over there, I have no idea. I'm going to guess probably what happened was in one of those massive storms that we had over the last couple of weeks, the seeds got washed down. That's what I'm guessing. Oh, another cucumber way over yonder. I did plant some cucumbers over there, so yay. But the tomatoes look good. I've already had to pull off some suckers. These onions are getting to be massive. So, yay. Pull this tree out. Alrighty. Anyway, more tomatoes, onions, tomatoes. Oh wow, these tomatoes look great down here. Oh, look. Flowers. What is this one? Amish paste, sweet. Very cool. I know some people say you should pull those first blooms off. I just never do, and I've never really had a problem. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna pull that off. I do pull these little oak trees out because Lord knows I don't want those in my garden. Anyway, moving on. Kale still looks good. I came out and gave it a real big trim. So we have lots of kale in our refrigerator right now. Cabbage is still hanging in there. I'm hoping that it'll go ahead and head up and we can have some cabbage, but I think I'm gonna have to pull it out. I'm gonna have to pull it out before it gets too hot, which means it's probably got maybe another 2 to 4 weeks before I have to pull it out. I'll have to see. I don't know. It's been kind of cool this spring, wetter. So we'll see. Maybe I can leave it in longer. We have some sort of animal that keeps digging in my flower or in my garden bed, and it's really starting to piss me off because now it's dug up carrots. There used to be carrots all through here. You can see the remnants. Poor things. But my carrots are still going strong. So, yay. These are the black strawberry. Do you see the dark on the leaves? Isn't that so cool? I love that. I think that's so pretty. This one, I think we have, I don't know. I'm going to leave it. I'll tell you what happened. It broke while I was planting it. But I know with tomatoes, they will, sometimes you can take like the suckers off the tomato plant and plant them, and they will grow new plants. So I was like, well, I'll just stick this down in the ground and see if it roots, and if it does, great. If not, I'll pull it out later. So we're gonna leave it and see what happens. Anyway, look at those carrots over there. Dang. Tomatoes look great. I was looking to see if any more of them oh, this one has buds on it too, right there, look. That is a super sweet. The super sweets grow really fast and they produce a lot of tomatoes. So I think we only have maybe 4 super sweets. So there's 2 there. That's a super sweet. And that's a super sweet. I think this one may be a super sweet too. Because this is a Amish paste, I believe. Yeah, this one's an Amish paste. So maybe we have 5 super sweets. All these down here are the black strawberry. None of them have blooms on them yet, but, oh wait, that one does. I'll go around on the other side and look, there's a little bitty one. So, these look good. I lost the one that was right there. It died, so. I still have some broccoli hanging in there, but it's probably gonna have to come out soon. This is more broccoli, I think. I think this is more broccoli. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Anywho, let's see. That there, right there. You see right there? Let's see if I can get this to focus. There we go. Yay! Things are happening in the garden. Here's these carrots. They're getting real big over here. So that'll be good. We'll have some carrots come out of the garden. Oops. Come on, focus. Doesn't seem to want to focus. There we go. All right. This side. I still have some Merlot lettuce too. The red leaves down there. That's Merlot lettuce. That's gonna have to come out soon too. But here is the tomatoes that I have along the back. I don't remember what these are. I did label them. Are these Castellutos? No, more Amish paste. I think my Castellutos are down further. What are these darn stinking trees? Man. So I had to pull out more trees. But anyway, these look great over here. This looks fantastic. What are you? I really don't remember. Castelluto Florentino. And this is a slicing, more of a slicer tomato, but it's meatier than like a big boy or something like that. So it's good for slicing, but it's also good for making sauce. And it looks like it's got, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, little bud stem coming out there. So that's exciting. It smells like tomato out here. Okay, coming around here. There's that cucumber. And then here's our beans. We have green beans and black beans planted along here. So we'll just have to wait to see which ones they are. So, yeah. Air conditioner. So there's a little garden update going on. The flowers and the peppers are doing great. I'll take you inside and show those. The herbs, not so much. I may have to restart those. I think they just got too dry. So, but, you know, we share successes and failures here at the Dancing Italian Urban Farm. So, let's go inside and take a look at those peppers and flowers and those sad little herbs. So here's the peppers. The peppers look pretty good. They're all growing. Even the little yellow pepper back there is growing. So they're doing well. I may go and see if I can find some more, maybe like a cayenne or a chili pepper or something. I don't know. I want to try to make my own chili sauce, my own taco sauce. So anyway, flowers look pretty good. I think I may have to up pot these soon, but we have our 2 types of calendula and our marigold. Look at these. These are just, ugh. But if we go over here to our little herbs, I mean, I think they just got dried out, honestly. And then, yeah. So I think I'm gonna restart these. I think I may restart them in these once I get these flowers moved. I will restart my herbs in these because the plastic ones just hold on to moisture better. I don't actually have any more of those biodegradable ones anymore, and I don't think I'm gonna buy any more of those. So there's that. So I think I'm gonna restart my herbs in these. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm looking at what I have. Actually, I have another one of these. So I think I'm gonna restart my herbs in these little 6-cell ones. And now I'm going to go wake up my child so we can get ready to go to competition team. I'm gonna finish my coffee and finish getting ready. And then we'll go to competition team. And then we'll come home and do some cooking things. Oh, I need to get meat out so that it can start thawing so I can cook it. So I'm gonna do that after I wake my child up because I really need to get her up because it's almost 8:15. Okay, ignore the dirty pot in this thing. I take it out 2 pounds of ground beef and a package of sweet Italian sausage. I'm gonna make spaghetti with the sweet Italian sausage, and then I'm gonna cook one of these up for, probably this one for spaghetti sauce, and then I'm gonna make burgers out of the other. What I may do is I may take about 1/3 of a pound of this and mix it with this so I can make the burgers a little bit bigger. And then I'll just use the other 2/3 of this to make spaghetti out of. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And to go with the burgers, I have some waffle fries in the freezer that I'm going to cook up. And I'll probably make barbecue baked beans and maybe do some corn. That sounds really good to me. And then I also got a package of already cooked pork roast out of the freezer, and I put it in the refrigerator so we can do like pork roast and rice later on in the week, and I'll go ahead and cook up some rice today. But I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go enjoy my coffee, and then I'm going, if you can see what time it is, but I'm going to go sit down and enjoy my coffee for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go get ready. I need to put dishes away too, so we'll see what happens. Alrighty, so I wound up taking a little bit longer with my coffee, and I'm still not done with it yet. So anyway, it is it is 8:45, and I am going to get ready to go to rehearsal this morning. But first I'm gonna go get the dog off the table. All right, so at rehearsal today, I worked with our youngest group, which is our Ruby group, and we did their dance, and we played some games, and we did their dance again, and we played some more games, because they're 5 and 6 years old, so, want to keep them engaged and not bored. And then I worked with the older girls, but this is when we all came together at the end just to run our dances for each other, and that was the older girls' jazz dance, and here's the little girls doing their ballet dance again. We have a really good group this year, and we are excited about what's coming next year. There's a big girls lyrical dance. They're doing such a good job. Everybody's done such a good job this season, especially for our inaugural year with our competition team. So, yeah, everybody's done a great job. And now we have a duet. They asked to do a duet at the final competition, so I choreographed a contemporary duet for them. So that was kind of our day at rehearsal today. All right, well, we are home from rehearsal, and we're going to make some frozen pizza for lunch. I'm just going to get our frozen pizza. And then I've got some work to do and some cooking to do. And yeah, it's just going to be kind of a busy afternoon. And my sister's supposed to come over later for dinner. So just come along with me as I get some cooking done and get some work done. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, I am going to weigh out this ground beef so that I can make sure that I have the right amount for my burgers. I want to do 4 5-ounce patties, so I'm going to need 20 ounces of ground beef. And then the rest of the ground beef is going to be used for taco meat. That doesn't seem to want to come out of the package. So, get this one open. And I need not quite 4 ounces from this package here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Still slightly frozen, but it's fine. That'll work. It's a little over 20 ounces, but it's fine. And then this, we will let thaw for taco meat. So I'm going to let this finish thawing in the bowl, and then I will make burgers with it. Hey guys, Editing Leslie here. I've got my little blue light glasses on. Anyway, I did not do an outro for this video. So I wanted to go ahead and do that. Say thank you so much for joining me in my day in the life. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and make sure you ring the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. I'll make sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And I will see you in my next video. Y'all have a wonderful and beautiful day. Bye.